In this video, you're going to learn why it sometimes sucks to play poker for a living. Hey guys, it's Poker Mindset Performance Coach Adam Connick here. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some of the downsides of playing poker for a living that any of you guys who are playing professionally will be able to relate to. Now, I used to get annoyed with people who thought poker was such an easy career, such an easy thing to do. When I used to tell players I played poker for a living, they'd be like, oh, that's so cool, lucky you. And then part of me was like, yeah, kind of, it's a good thing to do. But on the flip side, there's some challenges that you will not know about, which I'm going to share with you guys in today's video. So the first one is never knowing how much money you are going to make. You can set goals for the month, for the year, you have all these financial objectives that you want to achieve, but in reality, you're never going to be able to control all the variables and you don't know how much you're going to make. And this drives you crazy when you're a poker player because you're generally in poker to make money, to have good achievements. You want to set goals and targets. We're very numbers driven with we like goals that are very specific to aim for, but with money, we can't control that. And it really does drive us crazy trying to predict how much we're going to make in the short term, and even in the long term, there's so many variables. So not knowing how much you're going to make, most people in the world never have to deal with this. They get a nice paycheck at the end of the month. Most poker players have got all that variance, and it can drive you crazy. The second thing that sucks about playing poker for a living is you have to watch bad players win all the time. I just had a coaching call with one of my guys last week, and I asked him what was the biggest thing that caused him to tilt, and he said watching bad players from my opponents get rewarded. And I can completely relate to that. When your opponent plays badly and they win and you lose, it really feels so annoying. So when you're a professional poker player, you've got to watch bad players win all the time. Now if you play MTTs or something with high variance, even over long samples, maybe even a year or a few years, you've got to watch players who are worse than you get rewarded way more. They get really good results, and sometimes when you're struggling, and when results aren't good, that hurts you a lot. If you're winning, things are going good overall, you don't really mind watching bad players win. But when things aren't going well, and you've got to watch bad players win, you're like, kill these guys. So yeah, that's a different perspective. And the third thing is never knowing if you're playing good or running good. And the same goes for playing bad or if it's variance. We never truly know how much is our bad play and how much is us getting lucky or unlucky. And this can drive you a bit crazy as well. Sometimes when we're winning, we get a bit lazy and think we're amazing and we don't learn from the mistakes we're making. And on the flip side, when we're on a downswing, we often think, okay, it could all be variance. But the hardest thing is not knowing. Like that, oh, am I playing good? Am I not? Am I losing or am I just running bad? It's really hard to know. And that indecision, that not knowing, that uncertainty about our futures really causes some inner turmoil. So that's definitely a challenge that's unique to poker. The fourth thing that sucks about playing poker for a living is a downswing is never too far away. When things are going well, you're almost like trying to go, come on, please keep it going. Just don't let anything go wrong. I want this to continue. We almost like don't want to breathe too loudly in case things fall down because we're always a bit scared that a downswing's just around the corner and going to wipe out a good portion of our profits. So it's annoying to have to always think about the downswings in the back of our minds and to think if things are going good, at some point things are going to go bad. It's a weird mindset that we have to deal with, but downswings are so common. They do come out of nowhere. When you're least expecting them, they do wipe you off. So that's always worrying about the downswing and when it's going to come. Even when things are going well, it doesn't allow us to enjoy the upswings as much as we could. Then there's always worrying about how long you'll be able to beat the games. I always had this feeling myself, like I didn't know how long the games were going to stay profitable, how the rake on the sites was going to stay consistent and I could beat the games, how the competition was improving relative to me, how much fish volume was going through, volatile year to year. It gets you thinking, how much longer have I got as a profitable poker player? I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this feeling. And for me, that made me a little bit anxious and a bit of a race against time. So I put a lot of time in a short space of time, so that I could make sure I made the most of my poker career because I didn't know how long it was going to last. I think it's a good move for you guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys will be working hard, trying to get the money out of the game whilst you can, because you don't know how long you're going to stay profitable in those games for many factors that are out of your control. And the final reason why it sucks to play poker for a living is the weekends equal overtime. For the rest of the world, they have the weekends to relax, spend time with their friends and family. For poker players, we're doubling down. We're playing twice as much. We're trying to capitalize on the weekends because that's where a lot of the money's made. For MTT grinders, that's Sunday. For most other formats, that's Thursday through to Saturday. And this means that we miss time with friends, we get a bit out of sync with the rest of the world. We'd rather go on a Monday or a Tuesday, where they'd rather go out on the weekends, and we don't get that end of the week feeling that the rest of the world gets. I know for me, I always felt, oh, the weekend's coming, let's play more poker. Whereas the rest of the world has this kind of divide, work and play. And I think as a poker player, you don't get that, which sometimes sucks, because weekends can be a lot of fun, but also a great chance to make money. Now, thanks for watching this, guys. I'd love you to let me know in the comments what things for you suck about playing poker for a living. I'm sure I've missed an absolute bunch of these, so I'd be really curious to know, all you guys who are playing poker professionally, what sucks about it? What isn't as good as people make out, or that is very challenging for you? So thanks for watching this, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. There's plenty more coming from me very soon.